Hey everybody, welcome back to Eliza Gaming. I am the only Pi 3 and 4. This is Final Fantasy V for the Super Nintendo, and this game is brought to you by GameAnyone.com. So I just walked over to the next area on the map here. That's not the map. This is the map. I just kind of went down from where the sealed castle was, where that last glowing dot is. Just kind of went down and around, just so I could walk here before, you know, just to save some time. Also, as a note, if you want to go in the sealed castle, which I don't recommend because you might die a horrible death, you can actually control the sealed shield dragons, with control, which is very helpful, and you can just use their own flame spell on them over and over and over again. I might do that later. I probably won't, though, just because I like to smoothly grind and not have to really put in too much inputs. So, anyways, let's go on into this next area here. We've got a forest. We've got some songs that sound very familiar from Final Fantasy VI. And I wonder why. Kupu! It's a moogle. A moogle? Here? What a surprise. Moogle? Mysterious little creatures that live in the forest. They're very shy and seldom come out where they can be seen. Let's help him! Even though he was running away from us. Alright, when we flow in this river here, we'll have absolutely no control. In this cave, we can learn Vampire from Blood Slimes, I believe they're called. We just kind of have to coast along here. This part really reminds me of Final Fantasy VI. Let's kill these fuckheads. You know what I'm going to do? Oh yeah, right, I have time magic now. Ha ha ha. I meant to switch back. That's okay, I can just do this. Let's use some Bolt. Yeah. There we go. Take care of business nice and fast. And when I get back to land, I'll make sure Lena has summon again. The reason why I had time magic on was to fight those shield dragons. I was doing a bit of it, and then I got horribly annihilated. So yeah, let's continue on our adventure in the meantime. I'll find some other place for us to job level. While I'm here, I'm just gonna do this really super quickly. There we go. Perfect. Next area. Now that I've got these things, or Lena has a summon, I can just do this. This is what I wanted to do earlier. Take care of these things nice and fast so I don't have to deal with it too much. Ah. Now that's what I call work. Easy work, rather. See if I run into those blood slimes eventually. Moogle Eater. That's not very nice. You know what, let's use some magic sword stuff. Ah, there's the vampire ability that I wanted. I'm assuming the Moogle Eater is actually, this thing. Let's kill that thing first. I don't like that it's a Moogle Eater. Now let's see how strong Ferris's attacks are now. I like that very, very much. Using on Barts. Son of a bitch. I see it's slowly getting damaged for some reason. Now, will this thing use it on Barts? Oh. Sure, use it on everybody else. This is when you need slow or haste or something just to speed this process up. Fuck. Doo-doo-doo-doo! I could wait all day! Got nothing better to do today other than go to work. Son of a bitch. So, how has everybody been doing lately? It's about fucking time. I wonder if I need to use magic. There we go. I noticed that it's slowly getting damaged too. I'm not sure why. There, now that that's done and over with. You could also use, learn that ability rather when you're, in, the first world. You can learn it from, the steel bats in the pirate cave. So there's a good place to learn that as well. That's another one I forgot about, actually, and didn't know about either. Let's see if this will do. If not, fire. There we go. That takes care of business. Get some treasure with a random battle. This is great, everybody. Isn't this fun and exciting to have random battles all the time? God, when you really just want to get going. That's why I'm going to spam summons. That's why I love summons so much. See, aren't summons just glorious? And I've kind of noticed in other Final Fantasy games, especially like the newer ones, like 10 is a good example, 13 is a good example too. Eidolons, or summons as they call them, really get kind of important. They kind of become a main plot point. This also happens in 9 too, where it's like, okay, I guess ever since 9 really, Eidolons kind of become this essential thing with, you know, Princess Garnet and Kuja, and, you know, Queen Braun wants the power of all the Eidolons, blah blah blah. And then, what else is there? In Final Fantasy X, you've got Yuna as the summoner, just kind of going around, earning all the Eidolons, praying to the temples, they kind of respect her as that high summoner type person. Then you got 13 with, when they become falsies, they have control over the Eidolons or whatever, they gain control over them or something. Let's just finish these off. I don't really feel like spamming any more than I should. I'd rather save my magic points. You know what, Galler? Why don't you do it for once? There we go. And there we go. Done. I want that treasure chest out. Make sure there's no other treasure chests in this field. Thankfully, that's not something I needed. It might have been, I don't really know. I think I bought 99 of them last time, though. So it really just doesn't matter. I love summons. I love summons so much. They're kind of like an important thing in Final Fantasy, the After Years too, which is the sequel to Final Fantasy IV. They kind of become this very important being in that game too, where the mysterious girl comes in and she wants the power over the Eidolons too. I can see why. I mean, look how much ass they're kicking for me. All I have to do is just lay back and let Ramuh do all the work for me. Oh yeah, isn't that nice? Moogle! Kaboo! Kaboo! What's your problem? Oh! I don't want to fight you anymore. God. How many times have we seen Ramuh in this whole video? We need to see more of Ramuh. He's an old man with a beard, come on. Skeleton thing. Alright, these things cast some kind of blue magic. I think I already have it though. I can see this thing being weak against fire. It looks like an undead thing. So let's get ourselves all prepared here. I think it's arrow that this thing has, actually. I'm pretty sure. We haven't had an actual boss battle in a while, too, that, you know, somebody didn't run away from, and that somebody being, of course, Gilgamesh. This thing only has 5,000 HP, so it's going to be pretty easy, I think. It's got a gold shield if anybody wants to steal that, but, I really just don't care. But there, it wasn't that easy. don't need to be afraid. It's alright. Come over here. Kapoo? You're safe now. Kapoo, kapoo! That's right. Come on, come on. It's okay, buddy. Kapoo! What's it doing? Looks like he's calling us. And there it goes. Hurry up, by the way. I've only got a certain amount of time. God, how long does it take you to run? Yeah, okay, thanks. Anyways, I'm out of time, guys.